Okay, making it fun, that's super important for me, especially when you are doing stick work. Like I think a lot of the times, like we said, like I said before, people think that stick work can get boring, or that, like, especially when they're younger, and if you're coaching younger teams, they think that, you know, their feet are still, I know it's something that's super, super, you know, seems tedious, but for me, if you make it fun and creative, then they stay engaged. So back of the stick is going to be something that I really, really recommend. I find if you have a lot of your kids, let me get my stick. If you have a lot of your kids wrap catching, so if I'm asking for it out here and you have a lot of your kids meeting the ball and trying to wrap catch it across their body, this is something that's really good. It's playing with everything on the back of your stick. So not on the front, on the back, right underneath the sweet spot. So you can't physically wrap catch when you have the ball in the back of your stick. It's out in front of you and you actually have to give with it. So here's a little bit of that. Okay, so one way to work on your hands and being really light with them is to do everything with the back of your stick. So you're gonna flip the ball and put it right underneath your shooting strings up here. And then same thing, you're still gonna step forward and make a normal pass, but to catch it, I'm gonna get my arms out and away from me, so I have to give with it. So what this teaches us to do is not wrap catch it like this, right? We wanna have our arms out and really give with it that. Right. So it's just, you know, practicing having super light hands on your stick, being able to catch everything.
Everything we do with our right hand, we want to do with our left hand still, right? So I'm still going to ask for it out in front, but on the back of our stick. As the ball is coming, I'm giving with it and going back. What we don't want to do is break this plane where I'm bringing my bottom hand forward, okay? I want to still snap my wrist, but I'm asking for it, nice and easy, giving towards my back ear, okay? So everything we do right-handed, we can do left-handed. Okay, last thing with the back of our stick, I call this one popcorn. So you're gonna be in that triple threat position. I'm gonna throw it in front of me, catch it on the back of my stick, bring it back, and pass normally. So you can get a little bit better with this, mess with your range, where it's out in front, pop it back, throw, but it's just being used to having the ball all around you.
So that's something I definitely always do with my younger players too. It's something that's kind of difficult for them, but once they then can turn their stick around, it seems super easy. And then again, having fun with it. This is a quick little stick work routine I love to do, which is just bouncing it off your sidewall, off of your pole, off of your shaft, different parts of your stick. Again, that just gets you used to having the ball around you. So you're bouncing it off your sidewall, you can bounce it off your pole. Again, these are things that are super fun for younger ages to try and do, and it just gets them excited about their stick work. Okay, here's another stick work combo we always did at Maryland, like I swear, I feel like every single day, and it was one of my favorites. This is what I like to call our fancy stick work combo. So it's gonna be one Twizzler pass, you bring it across your body, then you go fake Twizzler into a behind the back, then you go fake Twizzler into a fake behind the back, into around the world. So let me show you this video of it. So you got a Twizzler pass, fake Twizzler, Twizzler pass, fake behind the back, and then around the world is how you finish it. Twizzler, fake BTB, around the world. Again, I know that was pretty fast, but this is something that I really love because it works on getting their hips rotated on each side, which I think is also another thing for attackers, is we like to stay super straight, but when we're shooting, when we're doing things, we have to rotate from our torso because that's where we get all of our strength from. How to Twizzler. This is something that I'm just going to go over super quickly in this video here. If it's something you've never heard of, I know it's become super common. Where I would do this on the field is if I'm catching the ball and my back is to the cage and I have a defender on me and I can't turn around and I can't get it off quickly enough, is when I would do that Twizzler to score. So you're going to bring your stick behind your hips, stick head needs to be super low, and you rotate back towards the camera, kind of in this instance, and then Twizzler, push and pull towards the wall. Again, stick work, I know it seems like a lot of it, but it is truly going to make you a better player. Last couple here. So this is the last one for stick work. I call this ninja hands, is what we called it at Maryland. It's, again, trying to get comfortable with your stick everywhere around your body. You're sliding that top hand up and going underneath this top elbow here. So you're going to slide your bottom hand up, like I said, underneath, pass normally. You can go underneath, behind the back, or go underneath around the world. Okay, so that's enough on stick work, even though I could talk about that for hours. Next portion is going to be what it takes to be a successful attacker, which to me are the 5 Fs, the most important parts of the game. Footwork, fitness, feeding, faking, and finishing. Notice I say finishing, not shooting. That is a huge mental shift I use with my team, and then I actually had to have personally. I remember when I was trying out for Team USA, it wasn't about, how many shots you took. It was how many opportunities you're going to get and being able to put the ball in the back of the net. Because as an attacker, that is our job, is to put points on the scoreboard. It's not just to, take as many shots as we can. So those are my 5 Fs.